हाँ मैम,
SPHUS.
हाँ
हाँ.
मैम वो तो कर लिया।
Okay. So I have almost 19 students in my class. इसका क्या करना है हमें 7 students का? Only these students I am getting in my class. I'm going to call up all the parents now today.
Ma'am,
Okay.
Ishika will not be able to attend classes because she's out of station due to some medical issues.
I can take Ishika's, then I have another 10 students more.
No, ma'am. Actually, she told me to convey you this
You
message.
can you conveyed me yesterday. I got Ishika's. I have from Mustan, then I have Utkarsh, then I have Devansh Bansal, Krishna Maheshwari, Satvik is there, Kunj is there, Samrit Kaur is there, Vansh is there, Tisha Gombar. I don't get these students in my class. And this is just the beginning of the session, and this is very sad to find just every day we are going to get a last lecture. That is not an excuse I can take. And I have told you 100 times that if you want, if you get tired, मैंने पहले दिन जब मैंने इंट्रोड्यूस कराया था अपने आप को, that day I told you if you get bored, you should always tell me, Mala ma'am, it's getting bored today. Let's wind up the class or let's talk something else.
मैं वो लास्ट पीरियड का नहीं है, कुछ बच्चे तो किसी में भी ज्वाइन नहीं करते।
मगर वो जवाब नहीं है ना, फिर टीचर क्या करे? Is the teacher not putting hard work?
यस मैम।
तो इसमें ये बताओ मुझे पहले हमारी गलती क्या है?
नहीं मैम, आपकी
Ma'am,
गलती
but
नहीं है, वो बच्चे ही
they
ज्वाइन
are
नहीं
not
करते।
even concerned. They are not concerned to attend classes, and then they'll ask for notes. That's why if they are getting notes, they are not attending the classes.
But don't give them. I am not giving notes. Yes, we would put it in the group itself. But that is sad. एक टॉपिक खत्म होता है, हमें अगला टॉपिक शुरू करना है. एंड व्हाई डू यू हैव टू रिलाई वेस्टिंग एक्चुअली योर पेरेंट्स मनी, हार्ड अर्न मनी. एक तो पेंडेमिक चल रहा है, ऊपर से यू आर वेस्टिंग योर पेरेंट्स मनी. स्कूल पे भी फीस, ट्यूशन फीस गोज ऑफ, एंड देन यू से कि स्कूल का समझ नहीं आ रहा, स्कूल वाले अच्छा नहीं पढ़ा रहे. दिस इज एक्सक्यूज ऑल द चिल्ड्रन आगे फिर ट्यूशंस लगा लेते. आई डोंट नो व्हाई आर चिल्ड्रन डूइंग दैट. एनीवेज, क्या करें अब? So can we
मैम अब
start with
तो
the?
पढ़ लेते हैं।
I get the same student, same every day. Okay. Naman, are you there in the class? Naman? Naman, if I will play a video, generally when we play videos, what happens? That the sound is not clear with you. Okay, just let me do it. Stop broadcasting. So it is share screen. That is the option I have. I don't get that option. Wait, I got it. Adjust video for low light. That is the only option you have here. Okay, let me try if I can. If you are able to listen, then tell me. Otherwise, we'll close it out. First, you see, is it audible?
No, ma'am.
नो मैम।
What is this Gujarati now? Might have not even seen her in the movies if you are not very fond of old movies. But the advertisement which it showed was that all the women, they are pouring in milk in the containers. That is what I just wanted to show you. that they are collecting milk from their houses, they are milking the cows, they are pouring, then they're taking the milk and pouring in the big containers. And then where is it taken? To the big unit, that is where it goes through the processing stages and the packaging stages, the machinery which they had shown to us. Have you ever wondered what is Amul? What type of an organization is Amul? Have you anyone wondered ever? When you see that, don't talk when I spoke to you yesterday, but have you ever thought? You see the ads on every ad you see. You sometimes see Colgate, you see McDonald's. Do you ever wonder what type of business organization are they running? Yes or no? So, do you ever, when you have mobiles in your hand, do you open up and scroll that, well, let's search what type of an organization is this? No, hardly. Hardly. So, now when you are BST students, when you are learning the forms of business organizations, now you can start doing that. Now, Amol, okay, let me just present now. I hope the screen is visible to everyone.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, okay. So these are the images I have for of Amul here. If you see that Amul has been bringing in new advertisement with the same girl, new slogans, and every time like better soft than sorry, India becomes a vaccination. So, but even it is fulfilling, along with its advertisement, it is fulfilling the social objectives towards a nation. It is making people clear that what are the objectives. Like it is to be healthy, they have to stay healthy, they have to eat healthy, they have to, in regard to butter, in regard to milk. If just have a look at the advertisements. Pain fuel increase. See, if you scroll down, so you will find plenty of Amul advertisements. You can just have a look yourself. Now, this is a type of a cooperative society. Now, what is the essentials of these cooperative societies? Now, what type of organizations are these cooperative societies? If we see the word cooperative, then the word comes from cooperation. If the word comes from cooperation, that means working together. And in these type of work business organizations, the नीचे से पूछ कर चले जाना मेरे से नहीं. In these type of organizations, the main objective is not profit. The main objective is mutual help. That is, they ought to help each other, and they have established such sort of organizations in order to help all the members of that organization. Now, when you were seeing SP, you saw they are not compulsorily to be registered. Then in partnerships, you saw that they have to be registered under Partnership Act 1932. These cooperative societies, they are governed by Cooperative Societies Act 1912. Obviously, with lot of amendments with time and circumstances. So they are governed by, they have to be registered by Cooperative Societies Act 1912. And if you ask me that what is the minimum number of members which are required for in order to establish a cooperative society, the minimum number of members are 10 members, and maximum there is no limit. And they work with the principle each for all and all for each. सब लोग काम किसके लिए कर रहे हैं? For all the members of that cooperative society. Please start give me yes or no in between, so that I know you people are listening.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the question arises, from where is the money coming in these cooperative societies? Partnership में तो हमने देख लिया कि partners are contributing the capital in cooperative societies. मगर cooperative societies, now here the capital is contributed by the members of that particular cooperative society. जैसे अगर हम एग्जांपल लेते हैं, अमूल इज अ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी हु हैज इन्वेस्टेड. कैपिटल कहाँ से आई अमूल के पास? With such huge plants they have set up, from where has the capital come? Now that has been put up by all the members who are the members of the cooperative society. If somebody has a mobile in hand, you can just see what is the total membership members of Amul Cooperative Society. It goes something right like 35 lakhs members of cooperative society.
3.6 million.
3.6 million. Now these are the total members of which can keep on increasing as well. Now if you see the main features of cooperative society, let's take up the definition before taking up the features. Now Indian Cooperative Societies Act 1912 says it is a society which has its objectives to promote the economic interest of the members. So this organization works for whom? For the upliftment or for the betterment or in order to fulfill the economic needs of its members and in accordance with cooperative principles. They work according to the principles or according to the laws which have been laid by Cooperative Societies Act 1912. E.H. Calvert, he explains it, it is a form of organizations where persons voluntarily associate. When I say voluntarily, it means it is an open association as human beings on the basis of equality. Now, in a cooperative society, all the members are considered equal. They have been given equal rights. It works on democratic principles that each person in a cooperative society has one vote. One man, one vote principle it works on. For the promotion of, again, economic interest for themselves. So whose economic interest they are fulfilling? That is of the members of that particular cooperative society. Now we have the examples. We have IFCO, we have Gandhidham Mercantile Bank, we have Gandhidham Cooperative Bank, Bhuj Mercantile Bank, Amul, Legit Papad, ये सब cooperative societies हैं. And if you go on Google, you will find plenty of them more. Now the question arises, we have seen how, what is the main definition, we have seen how, which law actually governs them. But what are the main features now of a cooperative society? The first and the foremost feature of a cooperative society that it is a voluntary association. That means the membership of the cooperative society is voluntary. Nobody can force you to be a member and nobody can force you to quit the membership. It is open. Whenever you feel like joining it, you can join it. And in case you want to leave the membership, you have to give a notice and you can leave it. Only requirement here in this case is that you have to be a major. That is, any person who is 18 years or above, he can join this cooperative society. But along with them, that there is one more essential. That is, he must have the same interest as the other members of the society. They all work with a common objective in mind. अगर अमूल है तो इनका ऑब्जेक्टिव एक मार्केटिंग कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी है. अगर लिज्जत पापड़ है तो वो एक लिज्जत पापड़ इज अ workers cooperative society. If you take IFCO, it is a farmers cooperative society. और obviously when we are doing the types of cooperative societies, हमारे पास सारी cooperative societies हम नहीं पढ़ने वाले हैं. But IFCO is a farmers cooperative society. But when you are joining an organization, you must have a common objective like for which it is set up. Am I clear? I hope I am clear.
Yes, ma'am.
So, voluntary means it is free. You are free to join or leave the society whenever you want to leave it, but by giving a notice. And there is no discrimination. There is no discrimination on the basis of caste, creed, religion, gender. So all persons are considered equal in a cooperative society. If we take what is the legal status of a cooperative society, because the registration of a cooperative society is essential, it is compulsory, it cannot go without registration. We are not saying here कि partnership की तरह optional है. No, it is compulsory here. It has to be a registered organization under Cooperative Societies Act. And in this case, the moment it gets registered, after registration, it gets a separate legal entity status. That is, a cooperative society will be considered separate from the members. I am repeating again, separate legal entity का मतलब है कि जो members हैं और जो organization है, they are two different entities. In case there is any losses, the debts have to be paid out of the organization only. The personal pocket or the personal assets of the members will not be liable. This is called separate legal entity. So cooperative societies, they enjoy separate legal entity status. It can sign contract in the name of cooperative society's name. It can own property in the name of the cooperative society. So no contracts, no property will be bought in the name of the members. It is done, all the formalities, all the business work is done in the name of a cooperative society. Now, when it has got the status of separate legal entity, along with that, there is a plus additional point it gets, that is a perpetual succession point. That is, even if any of the person dies insolvent or he becomes lunatic or whatever XYZ circumstances, a cooperative society will never come to an end on the death of the person. So, health and death of the person does not affect the continuity of the cooperative society. Is it clear, everyone? 2 points. First point is
Yes.
voluntary association. Second point is legal status. Third point is limited liability. Now, in this, liability of every member is only that much how much capital he has contributed. Now, this factor we will study in JSC also, joint stock companies also. Now, the liability of all the members is only limited to the amount he has contributed in that cooperative society. So, the maximum risk, how much risk he has? Only risk which is involved to him is his how much capital he has invested, how much capital he has contributed. इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं. तो he is relaxed कि मेरी personal assets will never be liable. Clear? Now
Yes,
the
ma'am.
question arises, who has the control of these cooperative societies? Now the entire control of these cooperative societies in the hands of the managing committee. Now it is in the hands of elected managing committee. Who elects these managing committees? It is the members through casting votes, they elect their managing committees. Now here when I say by casting vote, each member of a cooperative society has right to cast one vote. One man, one vote, irrespective of how much capital he has contributed. मैंने 10 रुपीज लगाए हैं तो मेरे को भी एक वोट डालने का हक है. किसी ने 10 लाख लगाए हैं, 1 करोड़ लगाए हैं, that person also has the right to cast only one vote. That is one man, one vote system it applies, or the principle. Clear?
मैम एक डाउट है.
हाँ जी बोलिए.
मैम जो इलेक्ट होगा मैनेजिंग कमेटी के लिए उसको मेंबर होना जरूरी है?
हाँ जी, होना तो जरूरी है. इवन इन द केस ऑफ कंपनी व्हेन यू विल सी, जो हमारे बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स हैं वो कंपनी के मेंबर्स होंगे तभी तो वो दे विल होल्ड सम शेयर्स, दे विल बी द शेयर होल्डर्स ऑफ द कंपनी. कंपनी सबसे
Yes, ma'am.
पहले कहती है कुछ ऐसे क्वालिफाइंग शेयर्स होते हैं जो कि डायरेक्टर्स को खरीदने पड़ते हैं, देन ओनली दे कैन बिकम डायरेक्टर्स. अगर इनके पास क्वालिफाइंग शेयर्स नहीं है दे कैन नॉट बिकम डायरेक्टर्स. सो इन द सिमिलर केस मैनेजिंग कमेटी में वही जाते हैं जो एक्चुअली मेंबर्स हैं. मोस्टली मैनेजिंग कमेटी में वो लोग जाते हैं जिन्होंने स्टार्ट की होती है कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी. Why? Because they want to keep the control in their own hands. Clear, Mohit?
Yes, ma'am.
Now the next is the service motive. अब सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है कि in cooperative societies the purpose is not to earn profit. The purpose is the service to the members. Now in the case of when we were seeing the advertisement of Amul. If I share the story with Amul, it is a marketing cooperative society. Have you all started doing your project for tomorrow or Monday?
Yes,
I
मैम.
will I will ask you in the end कि आप comfortable हो कल के लिए नहीं तो
मैम
क्या
हमको वो फ्रॉड और दोनों के ऊपर बनाना है.
I said the students can divide amongst themselves. आपस में
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ जी.
Ma'am, actually, I am going out of town for a week.
What's your name?
Ma'am, Manan, you gave me na a Mool project.
अमानन. अपना
कैन आई डू द
प्रोजेक्ट
अमूल?
करके यू कैन डू अमूल. क्यों सब लिजित पापड़ से हट रहे हो, इफको से हट रहे हो? Why don't you search on Google for list of cooperative societies in India? You will have
Ma'am,
number of. Why
no,
अमूल के पीछे सब पड़े हुए हैं? अमूल is obviously very easy as well. Manan,
ma'am, actually, I will not be able to attend the classes. I'm going out.
So, ma'am, I can go for Amul.
इतने सारे अमूल नहीं करेंगे. मदर डेयरी कर लो. That is also a cooperative society.
Okay, ma'am, so I'll go for Mother Dairy.
इतने सारे नाम हैं. लिज्जत पापड़ will be very interesting. अमूल तो आधा now only I'll share when I'm saying service motive. Now, now see, I'll just share a little story of. Now, in case we see a village, let's take it an example. There are 200 houses here in a village. Now, these 200 houses, all of them have cows in their house. When they milk the cows, then after their own consumption in the house, they have surplus of milk available with themselves. Now, these 200 households, they are in a confused stage कि इस surplus milk का हम करें क्या? Obviously, they can have byproducts of milk like ghee, paneer, curd, but then also the consumption is not very high. Then also the surplus they have. Now, what happened? The people together they thought of an idea that why not to collect the milk at a common point? That is, from 200 houses, we are collecting the milk into the containers here at a common point in the village. एक common place in the village, maybe under the tree, how it was in the olden days. Under the people tree, we are collecting milk from all surplus milk of all the houses. Now, this, what they decided, then they made a team of almost 10 members who will take this surplus milk to different adjoining villages, adjoining cities and towns and sell this milk. So what happened? 200 घर से मिल्क इकट्ठा हो रहा है and in the morning they are collecting it and they go off to sell it. In the evening they sell it and they come back with the money in hand. Then the money is distributed to these 200 families according to the contribution they had made. That means किसी के घर से 20 liters आया तो उसके उसके उसकी payment हो गई, किसी के घर से 10 liters आया. So accordingly the people were paid back for the contribution they made. Now what was this? Now this team of 10 people who had taken the initiative, what was their motive? Were they going to get any profit here? No. No, the motive was only the service motive. And this is the actually the story behind Amul. This is what the problem the people were facing, that where to sell their surplus milk. That is कि market कहाँ है. इसीलिए जो society which came up, that was a marketing cooperative society. And now also the position is same. The milk is collected from different towns and then it is taken to the plant and then where it is packed and sent till our houses, till our retail outlets. Now here I wanted to show you that these cooperative societies, they have the motive of a service motive, a service to the members of that particular society. Now, if I give you an example of legit papad. Now, legit papad, now there were only in the beginning, there were two ladies who had started and they started making papad on the terrace of their houses. And slowly they found that number of other ladies, they gathered together. They joined that mission. हेल्प किसको करना उन्होंने अपने आप की हेल्प करनी है कि दे वांट एम्प्लॉयमेंट फॉर देमसेल्व्स दे वांट टू अर्न मनी एंड व्हेन दे हैव द टैलेंट टू मेक पापड्स why not to make it and then sell it. Now if you people see some we have number of organizations which are coming in Rajasthan जो अपने जो वहाँ की creativity है वहाँ के bags हैं वहाँ के special type of clothes हैं वो बना के they are selling it. No, they're coming up as cooperative societies. So these organizations have come up for what purpose? What is the motive behind it? That to work for the people, for the members of the organization. Am I clear? Profit nahi hai, service motive is the motive. This I've already done. One man, one vote system, that is equal voting rights in a cooperative society. Now, these are the 5-6 main features which make an organization a cooperative society. In case these features are present, it makes it a cooperative society. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when you people heard, all of you sitting here, let me start with Manan because he's not joining us for next week. Manan, आपने फीचर्स सुने आपको क्या लगता है व्हाट इज द मेन बेनिफिट आपको सबसे ज्यादा मेरिटोरियस पोजीशन क्या लग रही है इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस की मनन नंदना नंद यस नंदना खुशी Nandana had joined earlier. Anyways, Khushi.
Yes, ma'am.
खुशी क्या मेरिट्स हैं कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज के नैतिक
Yes, ma'am.
Naitik, what are the benefits of setting up as a cooperative society?
मैम वो इजीली फॉर्म होते हैं.
हाँ वो बताना पड़ेगा आपको इजीली फॉर्म कैसे होते हैं स्लाइड तो चली गई अब इजी फॉर्मेशन कैसे
कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी फॉर्म करके.
So it has to be registered under the Cooperative Societies Act as compared to we are making a comparison here. See, it is not very easy. Obviously, documentation work, paperwork, cooperative societies की formation में भी है. आप अपना पूरे bylaws लिखोगे, rules and regulations लिखोगे, what type of work cooperative society will do, that has to be submitted with the registrar. But as compared to a joint stock company, it is easy and simple to form a cooperative society. So the legal formalities are comparatively lesser as we compare to JSC. So because for a joint stock company, in case you have to get it formed, a public limited company subscription stage, उसको तो बहुत सारी stages निकल के then only it has to take approval from number of parties, SEBI के approval लेंगे तब जाके वो form होती है. But here in this case, it is comparatively easy to form. Yes, the second merit. Yes, Mohit. What is the second merit? आपको वैसे सुनकर क्या लगा कि हाँ भाई this can be a very beneficial point of a
Limited liability.
So this is one important, very important point that in a cooperative society, all the members have limited liability. So whenever they have to take any risk or they have to expand their business, they are carefree. They are not scared of expanding their business. Now, Amul, how much it has expanded? Why? In case the people knew that because of the risk or because of the deaths, their personal pockets will be liable, they wouldn't have taken such a risk. But if they knew कि सिर्फ Amul के debts have to be paid out of Amul only, then they are relaxed now. They are free. So they're launching new products. What happened in this pandemic? They launched haldi milk, tulsi milk, haldi ice cream. So even during the pandemic, they could think of launching new products. And if you see, it is one company, one of the companies in India which has made huge profits during this pandemic. You can see it wanted to increase its profits by 2025, but it has achieved its target only in 2021. How? Because of the lockdown. It could take advantage of the situation. The daily needs of the people could be covered up by Aman, especially in the state of Gujarat and the adjoining states. So, limited liability is second. Yes, the third point. Now, why do I say democratic setup? Why do I say democratic setup? It has a democratic setup because all the members have equal right to choose their representatives. They will cast vote, then they will choose their managing committee. So the managing committee is chosen in a very democratic manner. They are bound to look after the affairs of the organization, but keeping in mind the interest of all the people, all the members of the organization. They cannot put their own personal interest. They have to take up only the interest of the members. Democratic setup. And in these cooperative societies, one very important advantage is they get state patronage. They get help from the state governments, financial help also. Now when the state governments they come to know that these type of cooperative societies they are coming in, they are actually going to help them also in generating employment in the state, and for the overall growth and development of the state, they give help, financial help to these cooperative societies in order to establish or in order to start their businesses. And one very important merit is it is an open voluntary association. कोई भी member कभी भी join कर सकता है, and but shall have only a common interest with जिस objective के साथ वो cooperative society has been established. Are you reading it, everyone? Are you reading it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Is it clear with everyone the merits of cooperative society?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, as far as the demerits of cooperative societies goes, can I take 5 minutes या कल करना है ये टॉपिक?
मैम कल करना
Tomorrow,
था।
ma'am. Tomorrow.
Okay, no problem. So tomorrow, do you want me to take the cooperative societies or the types of cooperative societies?
कल मैं वो समझाऊंगा ना, मेरिट्स और डीमेरिट.
So you should have told me, ma'am, merits मत कराओ, मैं ही करा दूंगा. Anyways, okay.
मेरे को लगा
Who is
आपसे
doing types
पूछ
of
कर.
who is doing types of cooperative societies
आपने कल
tomorrow?
दिया था कि
जो यहाँ जिसको दिया जाता है ना मोहित वो एब्सेंट हो जाता है. वेट करो. Demerits of public and private types of cooperative Samrit. That is Samrit Kaur. She's absent. Anyways, if she's absent, I'll do it. I'll mark her absent. I can't wait for all of you like this. कि आज उसकी बारी थी, then that child did not turn up. So tomorrow demerits of Mohit and along merits and demerits along with types कर लेना मोहित थोड़ी सी.
हाँ मैम.
So we'll do it all together, right?
Yes मैम.
Okay, I think I have marked all of you present. Let me just check. So just say out the names, call out the names, and then you can leave. Naman, Mustafa, Devanshkar. Thank you, everyone. Nandana, see, I marked her present and she's not there in the class.